feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me. Make it last forever. Stop in time. Yeah, I'm surrendering. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me. Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me. So alive, make it last forever. Stop in time. Yeah, I'm surrendering. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me.
Come for the trading, but stay for the fun. Happy trading, everyone. My name is Future Orbits, and welcome to some live session here with me. So let's put on the NFA, not financial advice. All content is provided for opinion purposes only. Trading involves risk, only risk what you can afford to lose. Okay? I'm the one who's coming up with my thoughts and my ideas, and it's up to you if you want to take them or not. I'm not the one putting your finger on the gun and pulling the trigger, okay? All right, I might hand the gun to you, but you're the one who is pulling the trigger, okay? Great. Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. So Goal has finally done it. Goal has given me that correction that I was asking about. We came up and we tapped 5,600. Then we took our Fibonacci retracement tool, and we could see here that we take it from the low to the high, that we came all the way down here to the 61 level and even to the 78 level, and then we took some liquidity, came back down to 4,400. I must admit it was a little bit stretched, a little bit longer than I was expecting. I was expecting us to come down to 4,500 or 4,600, something like that, and then I would buy. I still bought, I still got some positions here, and then when price then came up again, then I was expecting price to go to around 5,100, and we came up to 5,093. So my sells didn't get activated, so I was just in buys, and now I've finally got some more buys where we now are heading up towards here. You can see here, boom, probably the 61 level here at 5,143. so that's what I'm expecting us to be heading towards. But for now, on the 4 hour, if we go here, we can see here that we had a little bit of a move. We went up here, and we're almost here at the 78 level at 4,900. What I could expect here is that we come up to this level, and then we might retrace here, and we might retest 4,900, something like that in the 4 hour family gap. And then we could go up to the next level from there. But yeah, I'm expecting us to be bullish now. We also got a good W pattern here, and we closed above these highs here and also these highs here. So we're currently in this W gap right here. I took a little buy with my VIP from 29 up till 47. We had a little bit of a trade there. Now you can also see here, if I put my levels here, that we are above everything. We are very, very bullish. So in order for us to be bearish, we need to come down below 22. We need to close there. The EMAs are also following quite nicely. And I'm expecting this to be a B wave that is now heading up towards 5,100 to 5,400. And then for a C wave down towards 4,000. Okay? So that's what I'm looking for. Hello Duke, hey Rabium, hello Leon, hey Merdin, hey Bont, hey Johnny, hey Abo. Just became a member. What? Hey Leon, thank you so much. Wow, I didn't see. Thank you so much. You became a member on YouTube, bro. That's amazing, bro. Can you text me on Telegram? So I can give you
get shit on, brother.
so I can give you benefit of the membership. Thank you so much, man. Stop, bro. Hey, Bird. Hey, Abso. Hello. Maybe Monday. Yeah, I'm expecting Monday. We will probably tap like 5,400, and then we're gonna come back down, retest, and yeah, maybe we're gonna break the 4,400 levels and come down to 4,000. But for now, I'm waiting to see here where we could get a little bit of retracement for us to continue up. Let me just delete this one here. So this is our 4 hour right now. We are above 4,950. But if I see any kind of confirmation here for a continuation, then I would like to take it. But right now it doesn't look like we're gonna stay here much longer. I think we're gonna have a little bit of retracement down. Do we have any hourly fair gap down here? Oh yeah, this will come later, but not today. I don't think so. We do have the EMA here at 82, and we also have the EMA at 904. So yeah, like a retest here at 4,900 would be amazing. I have long from 4,849. Oh, great, bro, great. I bought here at what's called 4,658. 4,658, and then I'm just, you know, layering up here. But I want to have some more layers, to be honest. I want to get in for some more buys, but I just don't want to buy up here, you know, because this is only 500 pips from 5,000. So if we can come down to 13 or 83 or 900, that would be nice for me. So let's see what the market has in store for us. But yeah, thanks for joining, guys, and let's have some fun. Let's enjoy. All right. So, what are your expectations, guys? How you see silver look much bullish today? Yeah, so actually for silver, we are much weaker than on gold. Like, I would expect with gold almost at 5,000 again, that silver would be above 80 or 90, but we're still at 76. We can see it's slowly coming up there, but silver came down and took out the last 2 months gain, the gains of the previous 2 months, which is very nice for a retracement, so that, you know, we got liquidity enough. We came down into this weekly fair value gap. We touched the EMA, and now on the 4 hour we're slowly moving up, but I can see these candles are getting a little bit weaker, so I don't know if we're gonna have a little bit of retracement here at $79 or maybe $84. So I'm gonna keep my eye on this one. But yeah, now I'm just expecting either a pump or a little bit of retracement and then a pump. So we're gonna keep our eyes on the money. Have a long from 72.7. You think today 80, 81? You're at work, so my ears podcast style. Hey Sora, let's go. Have you been making some money here in the past few weeks? Been difficult to trade gold with all these spikes and all these moves. Every time I put a stop loss, right, it always comes down and wicks it out. Like, it's not like a few years ago where it's like, oh, you can just put like 20 pip stop loss or 30 pip stop loss. If you want to hold for longer time, like, it's difficult. It's like everybody can get 20 pips or 30 pips or 50 pips. That's not the thing. But to have longer trades like 100 pips, 200 pips, 300 pips, 500 pips, 1000 pips, like these wicks. Caught a good 450 pips on sell yesterday. After that, now I'm good. All right. So what are you expecting now, Sora? Like when we take this order block out here, right? The next level would be 5,023 or 5,007, right? Like, look at this. So we could get a good pump here, but we need to see that we are not respecting this fair value gap, but we're actually moving into it. Just arrived. What's your next trade? Hey, Kalpas, how you doing? We haven't taken any trades yet. We're just explaining like what is happening in the market now and where we could be entering and everything. Right now I'm looking at this 30-minute fair value gap right here. That's for 34, if we can stay above 30. But for further retracement, I would like to see this order block being tapped, where we also have DMA. So a good retracement here would make sense. So the 60 level here, 61 level, 0.618 level is 4,921. And then you have discount here, right? So somewhere here would be nice. Somewhere here would be nice. But do not know if you're gonna get it. We got high, 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 low, high, high. And now we need some kind of high, low. If you won't get it, then I will simply put a buy stop above here. I think let's see, we came up here. I think I'm gonna have it tight with this one. 15 has closed bullish above here, and we are moving here. We are showing a lot of rejection candles here. So price could move down. So unless price suddenly pumps and we actually come a little bit above here, they do. This is 2. Okay, so here. So I guess 67. 67. 67. Would then be for a little bit of a buy stop, but that's only if we pump. If we don't pump, then I'm gonna wait for price to come down to this level here. We are rejecting quite a bit. Would be nice to catch the move down to these levels here. Is that buy limit? Yeah, at 67, yes. See, coming down here now. We might get it sooner than expected, guys. Let's see. We have this 15-minute as well here. 26. 194913 is where I believe it's going to retrace, if not 34. Goldie. Yeah, waiting to see here if 30 is going to be respected. But it's a really nice level here. 21. That's a 06.18 level stuff. And then you have, you know, the golden ratio here, right? All the way down to 4,909. Okay. I think... Check here. Okay, so the hourly closed above 48, but did not close above 50. So we are still respecting 50 somehow.
Get shit on, brother.
Hey, D7, thank you so much for the follow, and I see your live stream. Hope you're doing well. I think, guys, I want to take a small sell here. If we flip here, I'm gonna take a sell here, guys. Here at 40 to 41. And then put stop loss above here. And then take it down to the next retracement for buys, right? Next retracement for buys. So I'm expecting price to come down to 4,900, 4,920, something like that. So we take just a little bit here. Just hold it above 50. So let's say here, this one looks pretty good still. A lot of like rejection wicks here. And then we're gonna have it down here at, I think 28 would be good. 28 would be good. Still consolidating here. Yeah. If you got a better entry, let me know. Price retraced a little bit up before coming down again. I think we got a many rejection candles here, and I think we are showing here a little bit of a M pattern here. You can see here. Normally with the M pattern, you come down to grab that liquidity down below. Also, we're a little bit stretched. We have been pushing a lot. We've been pushing a lot. So
Get shit on,
28 would be very, very nice, I think. Hello, Amir. Nice to see your live stream. Hope you're doing well. Okay, let's see. I still have open. When stop loss. Which one? Which one? Which one, Amir? We are in a sell here now, taking it down to some discount prices and some 0.618. I went from sell at 47. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Let's see. When TP, TP, I will set 28. 28. 28. So I'm just waiting for this M pattern here to come down and grab liquidity down below here. Once price comes down and take this, then if we are hitting 30, then I would trail the stop loss, and then hopefully we can grab something 28 or something. I'm a new trader. This is totally fine, man. You put your TP 28. And then I will tell you when to move the stop loss, okay? You know how to move the stop loss? Okay, guys, we're moving a little bit here. Let me know if you're in this trade. Hopefully we can come down and grab some liquidity before pumping again. I really don't want to buy up here. I want to have a little bit of, you know, a little bit of discount. In at 50. Nice. Nice kelp. In, trade, nice. See here. I'm there. Nice, Leon. You only have 110 balance. That's not so good, man. It's a little bit low for a trade like this. It's pretty big stop loss. Pretty big stop loss, my friend. Here's the yeah. So take out when it comes down here, takes out this low, then please move your stop loss, okay? When it comes down and take this low here. So you just want price to come down below the CMA here, okay? You want price to come down below the CMA here. Right here. See that? You want a little bit of a run here, where it's just freely moving down. Here we go. Okay, we're moving, guys. I think I will quit trading gold soon. There we go, guys. Okay, please trail your stop loss to just below entry for risk-free trade. Take some partial here. Amir, close your trade or move stop loss, okay? Good. Yes. Great. Let's see if we can take
Get
it
shit on, brother.
down to 7. Let's go. Awesome trade. Welcome, Proxa. Now let's see if we can come a little bit down to 0.618. Thank you. I made $17 and 6. Yeah, great. There we go. We're out. Okay, guys. So we got a little bit. We got a little bit from this one. Now I just want to see if we come back up again or if we're gonna come down to 0.618. Great TP level.
Get shit
You're
on,
welcome, man.
brother.
You're welcome. Paldedo, thank you for the follow. Nice and live stream. Hope you're doing well. So we did not take in the 15-minute fair value gap there, but we got a little bit. We got a little bit there on the move.
Get shit on, brother.
XP, thank you for the follow. Nice and live stream. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, guys, we just took a little bit of a sell here. We got about the what is called we got about 120 pips. 120 pips on the first trade. Hi from Spain, mate. Yay. Let's go. Hola, Palito. ¿Cómo estás, ¿Qué tal, mi amigo? Estuve en Málaga por 3 semanas, Thanks, work well for me too. Let's go, Leon. You got that little 120 pip move? Bro, thank you for the trade. I made $25. Let's go. Amir, there will come another trade. Don't worry. We just have to see if we are holding this level here or are we coming down for a little bit more retracement here, okay? Malaga, buen. Video. Nice place. Yeah. I think in España el capital es Málaga, or is it Barcelona? No, it's Málaga, right? Isn't it? Español es un lengua muy difícil. It is Madrid. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said Madrid, right? I said Madrid. But then I got confused because, you know, people always want to go to Barcelona. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Madrid. No, I mean Madrid. Estuve en Madrid por 3 semanas. Sorry. El capital de España es Madrid. Yes, it's Madrid. Nice try to play it off, not fooling us. No, bro, come on. I know the... I know, man. I know the... come on, man. Come on. I know the capital of Spain. Come on, bro. I'm not that stupid. I'm not that stupid. Okay, guys. Okay, we are consolidating a little bit here now. But you know the pressure, right? The pressure. You're live. There's so many people, you know, like the people talking to you. You're trying to focus on the trade. Then suddenly you think about, oh, what about the Barcelona? You know, football. Like soon there will be the World Championship, and like, you know, like so you're like, oh, you get a little bit confused. You know what I mean? Okay, guys, we're just waiting here to see here if we can get a little bit more retracement. Looks really nice. Looks really nice for an M pattern here, guys. So price will come down and take this liquidity. It already happened here. That's why I can't enter you for another sell. I would have to wait for these levels here, or I would have to wait for that buy stop, right? When I entered at first, it went minus 20. I was so scared. That's why you have a stop loss, bro. That's why you have a stop loss. The sell was a liquidity sweep. Yeah, it was. Sure, it was. But we don't know if you're going to have a wick fill on that liquidity sweep, or if you're just starting to build up now. Link to your team, please. Yes, of course. There you go, my friend. And yeah, guys, if you feel like gold is so difficult, huge. I saw your comment before. I also feel gold is very difficult, but I'm just layering and I'm trying to have big stop losses. I bought here at 4,650. I tried to buy from 4,300 when we were down here at 4,400, but we didn't reach 4,300, so I didn't get my buy. So I only got like a buy from 4,500 and 4,600, but I closed those up here, right? And then now I got in here at 4,650 and 4,650. Not 50, but like 65, 60, 59, I think. Something like that. Because that was the 0.618 level from the retracement zone that we had here when we first made this W pattern over here. See? So I think we now have a higher high, higher low, and now you're creating a higher high. So I think we're gonna come up to 5,400. And then from there we can roll over. From there we can roll over. I think this is a C. This is a C wave that is about to start. The B wave is almost done. We just need to extend it a little bit. I think 5,400. Once that's done, that's the B wave completed, and then we start the C wave. Okay, guys, moving above here. So I will have here. I need a bullish closure above here. NQ equal Nasdaq. Yeah, I know. I have it right here, bro. NAS 100. I'm in sells on S&P 500 and NAS 100. And then I'm in buys in gold and silver. When you buy gold and silver, sell stocks. Like that's how I see it. They go against each other. Not always, but most of the time. Okay, guys, you ready here? Still consolidating, still respecting here. See what happens. I almost made my losses back, but got punched in the face and went almost knockout. Oh, really? Yeah, there's like... It's so difficult in these times with gold. Like, you need to have big stop loss and... Okay, guys, delete this one. Delete this one. Coming down for the wick fill. This is what I was talking about. KW, this is what I was talking about. This is a liquidity sweep, yes. But it might just be a grab and then a wick fill. So you're coming down one more time. Tap into that 15-minute family gap and 30-minute family gap, right? But we have to see. We have to see. Because for me, this is an M pattern. And when there's an M pattern, the liquidity lies below. So what price often does is that it comes up, taps the shoulder, and then it continues down here. Or it just goes directly down, come up, tap the shoulder, and then either breaks out or come back down again. So I see price come a little bit lower down here, so we can have some better buys. Where you from, friend? I'm from Scandinavia. I'm from Scandinavia. I don't want to go closer. I don't want to be more specific. It's a private matter. It's a private matter. I want to get to know you guys, but I do not want to leak my location or something like that. But I have to dip in my toes into the NQ waters because it moves differently than gold. It does. It mostly respects all the family gaps, to be honest. You have the same kind of pattern here. See? M pattern, liquidity below, maybe touching the left shoulder. But if you look at the 15-minute, right? Almost always respects the family gaps. See? First family gap here. Didn't even come down to the next family gap. Just respected it, came up, took out this high, then came down, touched the order block, then respected it, came up again. Right? Always respecting order blocks and family gaps. But gold has more wicks, has more like rejection candles, has more like fake outs and ooh, I want to do this, I want to do that, you know. Look at NQ yesterday this time.
Get shit on, brother.
Let's see. Here yesterday at this time it went from 12 down, touched the order block right there, came up, touched the family gap, and then boom, continued down and down. Yeah, I'm in sales on NQ Nasdaq here. What are we at now? Yeah, running $2,000 on Nasdaq profit. I'm just selling Nasdaq and S&P 500 when I buy gold and silver. Huge. That just makes sense for me. Brother, I was on $147 USD today and then lost 60 in one trade, and then I only need 10 to get back. You think you can do it? Sure. $10 shouldn't be a problem. But you need to wait for proper entry. Yeah, you need to wait for proper entry, right? And guys, if you feel like gold and the market general is too hard for you, well, we have copy trading, okay? It's 100% free, okay? The only thing we do is we do profit split. Okay, so when I make profit, you make profit. When you make profit, I make profit. Okay, the profit split is very simple. It's 39.5% for me and 60.5% for you. Okay, so we have for people who doesn't have a lot of funds, so we have for people who have a lot of funds. For people who doesn't have a lot of funds, it's cents account, and there you can just deposit $50. That's it. That's all there is to it. For USD account, you have to deposit a lot, but that's also because it's USD. So 0.01 on gold, like if it moves 200 pips, boom, that's $200, right? So if you don't have a lot of funds, cents account, $50, that's all. If USD, then $2,500, but you can use bonus, of course, and we have 100% bonus. So if you have $1,500, then you have 100% bonus, then you have $3,000, right? So yeah, it's just FYI, if you are interested in like me trading for you instead of you sitting and trying to understand how the market works and get headache over that. So yeah, just reach out to my team. Completely free. Okay guys, we just got a 15-minute candle closure here. Looks like a continuation for the sells here. I believe we could come down a little bit more here. See? Do we actually get a fill into this family gap? Could we do that? It could be possible, but I mean, really? I think it's 2-4. I think it's 2-4. Much rather want some of this. Like 4,888. And then of course we have the family gap there. We have the order block. And then $9.10, yeah. And here you have the swing low. Boom. I mean, 1922, like it is nice. It is really nice, but you are at the same time you are creating some kind of support here, right? Or at least it looks like that. It looks like that. Maybe we have a sell? Maybe. But if we get a closure above 50, I might get in for a buy. Oh. Think I might try this, guys. For you guys who had your buy stop above here, just delete that one. Take this one instead. Let's see here. Wait, isn't it Friday? It's Friday, baby. It's Friday. That's why I'm expecting price to close at 5,100. Lovely low on daily, maybe all-time high again. Yeah, I'm looking for buys, my friend. I am looking for buys. I'm in buy from 4,665. Poker. Going short? D7, you're going short? Okay. For the short, I only have 4,921 to 4,888. If the MAs follows. Buy limit? No, it's a buy stop. It's a buy stop, Merlin. Buy stop. I would much rather like to get in much lower down. So if we respect here and keep going down, like I'm all in for it. It's look 50-minute. Yep, I'm looking. Very nice support here, bro. And if you notice, this support is also on top of the previous support that we had here. See that? Your automod won't let me ask question. Dino, what questions? If you use the N-word or like you say something rude or something like that, probably it has some kind of automation. Hey Uncle Obits, I was wondering, what does the 4,660 level so important after the crazy reaction they had on... Yes, so for me, what I see is that we had the all-time high. Wait, let me just zoom out here and let me delete everything so you can see. For me, we tapped the all-time high there. Then we had a retracement down to 4,400, which is where we were having consolidation before the breakout last time. But price came up and closed bullish above. So your actual closure was not 4,400. It was 4,650. So what price did is that it came up to the 0.618 level in the daily fair value gap, rejected, and came down to the same level where we had that order block. And now you're pushing up. So you just retested where you broke out to the all-time high previous time, which now acts as an order block here, where price came down, created that missing bottom wick there for a wick fill here, and now you're pushing up. You can see here you created a higher high, and then here you didn't create a lower low, you created an equal low, and now you're creating a higher high, higher low, and then probably a higher high. We'll have to see how 4,900 reacts. Okay. So for me, this is a B wave that might go up to 5,400, and then if we reject and come down, we have a double top. Then we will start a C wave to come down to those lows. I was awake last night as the market opened. I very nearly bought at 4,725 on 15 minutes. The only reason I didn't because my stop loss would have been 600 pips. Yeah, that's the thing. It's so difficult for people to put their stop loss because there are so many wicks. There's so much liquidity. But I remember you said it was an important level before the retracement after all-time high would just be because of the consolidation they had before. Yeah. It is a very, very important level. Like, for now, we have been moving here. We've been moving to 5,600, then 4,400, then 5,100, now for 5,660, and then, boom. It will probably go to 5,100 again to 5,400. But this one would make sense for this here to be the A wave, and this here to be the B wave, and then the C wave would start at 5,400. And the reason why I said that 4,660 is a very important level for me is because when we were down here before, right here, you had a daily fair value gap at the breakout. So this is your breakout to all-time high, right? 4,689. But look where the candle closed. It closed here at 70. Going down to the 1 hour, you can see here how this consolidation had this gap up where we just moved up, move up. We didn't come back to this at all for a long, long time. And then we finally came down and we filled that gap. So that's why I bought here as well at 4,660. I didn't expect price to come down to 4,400. So I only got 4,500 and 4,600. So I didn't get this one. But at least I got this one. And I got this one. So yeah. So I don't see us come down again before we tap 5,400 or all-time high. Because now you have a consistent good bottom. You have a really good sweep, then higher high, higher low, and now higher high, right? So price might come down to 4,800, 4,900 again and again and again before moving eventually up to 5,400. But I don't see us come down before 5,400 now. Okay, guys, are you ready for this? Let's see here how the 15 is going to close. I would really like to get a much better entry down here, but if price is just going to pump it, we have our buy stop here. Can you show that you have the purchase you say you have at the 4,500? Let me see here. Boom, 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 boom. I don't have the 4,500 anymore, but I have the 4,658 because I took profit of that one. You can see it here. I just took profit of almost all the lot size. And you see here, 4,668. So 4,660, no, sorry, 58, sorry. My entry was down here. Let's see. What is this? 658. Right here, bro. Right here. I entered here. 58. And the reason for that is because on the 30-minute, we were having quite a lot of consolidation. And then we were retesting the same levels over and over again. Here we go. And then you can see we did the same thing again. Came down here, swept 4,400, came up, created a higher high in this new formation, starting this A wave. And then boom, grab liquidity in the fair value gap, created an order block, and then start to have consolidation. The same level, exactly the same level, Dino. And then boom, breakout. 50-minute closed. Yep. Let me check. Okay, so we're still respecting. And we are not breaking out here. And now we are actually respecting the order block as well. So let me just see here. Did get a 3-minute closure there. You have a fair value gap right there. Let's see if we can get a sell down to my level here. What lot size are you currently using? I'm not risking a lot right now. I lost 25% of my account here the previous month because price has just been spiking. I tried to put stop loss. My initial strategy is always like not to put too many stop losses because I know eventually gold goes up. So I just layer, I just buy up, just purchase, and treat it as an investment. But I really tried to be consistent with the stop losses here the previous month, and it's just wicked out because you can see some of these wicks here. They are like, look at this, 28 to 42, right? This one alone is 200 pips. But then you have a 3-minute candle from here at 97 to 25. This is like 600 pips, right? Some of these wicks, some of these long liquidity spikes here. It's just, you cannot have a stop loss as a normal like trader. It's just not possible. So I started treating gold as an investment, and I just layer 0.01 or 0.02 every 1,000 pips. So 2,000, 2,500, 3,000, 3,500, 4,000, 4,500, now 4,658. Then I will do it here again at 5,000, probably 5,050 to see if 5,000 is gonna hold. And then if we take out that 5,400 and we go towards some high, then probably 5,500. So when we hit 10,000 gold or 20k gold, I will have made a shit ton of money. It all scales up, guys. It all scales up. What is your leverage? 1 to 500 or 500 to 1? Same thing. How to increase the lot size you're trading with? You can simply just go to your trade and then just change it from 0.01 to 0.02 or 0.05, 0.01, 0.1. But the thing is, back before 2026 and 2025 for that matter as well, you could just be trading with 0.1 or 1 lot size and you would be taking like 20 pips, 30 pips maybe, you will make so much money. But now, since the spikes are so big, if you take one lot and you have one wrong direction and you just get a massive spike of 600 pips, your account is gone, or you lose a big chunk of it. So even 0.1 is very dangerous now. So I would suggest people with big accounts 0.05, and then people with small accounts 0.01 or 0.02 if they want to close partial, right? At least that's what I do for my copy trading, because people cannot survive it. That's also why I ask people to deposit $2,500 for USD account now instead of $1,000, because it's just not safe anymore. So when you look at the copy trading here, you can see here I take quite big trades, but I only take small lot size. You can see here. So here, you can see here I closed, as you can see here, $100, right? And you can see here the entry, and you can see when it's closed. So this is $100 from 0.01. So you can imagine, if you have to run $100 in 0.01, you need to run 1,000 pips, which is quite a lot. But that's safe for copy trading, because then I know if I place my stop loss, they will not hit it, because I already target a 1-to-1 or 1-to-2 or 1-to-3. But I do it like with much bigger ratio. So like, let's say I see here there's a fair value gap here. Let's say we took this trade here, right? Let's say we took this trade here, this one for example. There's a fair value gap here. This is a 1 hour fair value gap, right? And this is the breakout from the previous move, where we had this top here, we had this top here, and they got rejected. And now price came down, and instead of using it as a resistance, it used it as a support. So price came down, tapped this into this 1 hour fair value gap, respected it, and came straight back up again. If we took this trade, but let's say it didn't go up straight away, let's say it went all the way down here, now I can have a stop loss below here because it's only 0.01. But if I took 0.1, or if I took 0.1 lot, my account would have been gone, because from here to here, that's almost 1,000 pips. See, 4,889 to 4,816. And we need to put the stop loss below the lowest low, right? Especially when you're swing trading. So it's too much, in my opinion. So I lower the lot size, stay safe, make less money, but overall, if it goes better and if people make more money, like it's fine for me. Fine for me. Back then, 0.1 is safe on $100 account. Now to keep it safe, I use 0.01 on a $1,000 account.
Brother.
Exactly, W. Exactly. Hello, Paladitoni. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, guys, hype for all the new people here. I hope you're doing well. Let's give you a little bit of a right in the butt, and let's gold. Indeed, my average stop loss last year was for around 50 pips. Now it's like 5 to 10 times more. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. The time has changed. Like, if people come to me and they say, like, I take one lot every time I take a trade. Yeah, okay, show me your $1 million account, bro. And now it's not even 1 million. I think it should be more. It should be 10 million for one lot. And then for a $1 million account, it should be like 0.1. Not 0.1, but 0.5, right? Because it's just, if the price moves 1,000 pips, you're gonna lose so much money. It's crazy. Okay, guys, we have this 15-minute fair value gap down here. And then also we have our order block down here that we talked about. I would like to see price come down for a little bit more of a discount here. If I take it from the low to the high, then we have the 0.618 level here at the 4,921. And we have this 78 level here at 4910. And then for a little bit of sweep and a little bit of manipulation, we could fill the family gap and come down to 4,900, right? So my lowest level here is 4,888. Price is moving now. Okay, looks like we're gonna get that retest now, guys. Pay very close attention to the fair value gaps, to the levels. See where it's gonna take us. How far down we're gonna come. First, we have a minor level here. I mean, we have the 50% here as well. If it's respecting 30, then it's a very little retracement here. Chance for a big trade. Yeah, once we have the low here and it starts pumping, it can be a very good trade. Let's see here, guys. $35. I'm gonna take a sell here, guys, with a tight stop loss just above here, down to our levels. Let me know entry. Okay. Let's see what happens. You got it, Amir? You got it? Okay, guys. There we go. Take some partial. Failure stop loss to just below entry for this free trade. Boom. You one hit. You got it, Amir? I mean, you got it? No? You missed it. Ah, man. Okay. All right, guys. Risk free, risk free, risk free, risk free. Risk free. And there we go. We're out. We're out. We're out. We're out. I got a 30 small profit. Let's go, Kelly. Let's go. That was fast. Yes, that was fast. We hit the 0.618 level, guys. Right there. 0.618 level. So, once we break out here, I'm thinking we're going to run. How long you live for? How long I live for, or how long I'm live for? I'm live for I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I'll figure it out. I wanna stay live until I don't want it anymore. You know what I mean? Just chill, bro. Just chill. Okay, so now we got our 0.618 level here at 22. You seems like a cool dude. Thank you, man. You think the market will open with a gap upwards? On Monday, probably, yeah. Probably, yeah. You probably gonna pump a lot up to 5,400, and then you're gonna dump. Maybe you're gonna extend a little bit, because a B wave tends to extend, okay? B waves, guys, tends to extend, okay? Okay? That's why you saw that we came down to 4,400. And then now we're just pumping like crazy. So now, guys, once we start going up here, we could be taking some more profit. I'm sorry, we could take some more trades. Because if this is the 0.0618 level and we are respecting that, well, I don't expect us to come further down then. I think that's enough. I think we could move up from here, possibly. I just want to see these levels break here, guys, and have a closure above. Look at that. See? Wick, 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 wick. You see, this is what I mean, guys. If you had to survive this, let's say you entered a buy here, right? 48. You had to survive for 280 pips. If you did it with 0.01, yes, it's like, you know, it's $28. It's nothing, right? But if you did it with 0.1, that's $280, guys. If you did it with one lot, that's $2,800 you would have lost if you bought here. But I'm saying, like, the spikes are crazy. So now the question is, are we gonna respect here, or are we gonna come up again? Now, if this 15 respects here, then you got a new trend line on the 15. Look at that. Really nice. Okay, guys, we closed on the 15. We closed on the 30. Now we're moving a little bit up. Let's see if we can break this. And guys, as I said to you before, if you don't think this is nice to be trading in these current conditions and you don't want to trade alone, well, you can join our copy trading. It's 100% free, okay? 100% free. The only thing we do is profit split. I trade for you on behalf of your account. So I don't trade directly on your account. I trade on my own account, but I copy myself on your account. So I get 39.5%, you get 60.5%, which means if I make $100, you get $60.5, right? If I lose, you lose. If I win, you win. Simple as that. And we both have USD and Cents account. Cents account is for people who doesn't have a lot of funds, and USD is for people who have a little bit more funds, right? Okay. You can just reach out to my team. Is our one showing a 3-point trend line? It is showing a 3-point trend line. Yeah, it is. 1, 2, 3. Yep. And what you're also showing is you're kind of creating support above the highs. So your previous resistance now acts as support. So if this flips now, you could fly, bro. And you could fly up here. Or come up and fill the family gap at least, right? Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. I like this. We have to see if we get another move down, or if we are done and we start to pump now. I much rather want to buy than sell, okay? This music, what does it remind you about? Is it like the 80s? How profitable are you? I live by trading. I am a professional trader, so I have no job. I only do this. Why you want to buy? Why I want to buy? Well, first of all, we closed above previous resistance, bro. Right here. You got 1, 2, 3 wicks right here. You closed above. Xauusd closed above 43. You had 1, 2, 3 rejection candles from the previous resistance that now acts as support. You broke the 2 resistance points here. You created a W formation. And you tapped into a very, very important zone of 4,660. So I don't see why this should go down for now. I would like to see at least 5,000 or fill this fair value gap here. 4,997. Or if we want to talk about like hourly trend line or something like that, I think like 88 or something like that. I don't think we're done pumping here. Just think we are retracing a little bit. We hit the 0.618 level right there. And now I'm waiting to see if we're going to come down and fill this fair value gap right here. And possibly tap 4,888. Or if we are going to just pump from here. I want to learn trading. When you going to open Incentive Bootcamp again? I can send it to you here, bro. Right here. Docs. Just put exclamation mark bootcamp. Oh wait, it didn't work? No? Okay, can you reach out to my team and ask them about the bootcamp, please? Docs. Yeah, it should take some liquidity. That's why I marked this box here. Events. Here. We already took a sell. We already took this 22 0.618 level. If you reach out to my team and just ask them about the bootcamp, then they can tell you all the information about it. They probably will forward you to me, but let's see. They might give you all the information. So yeah, guys, if you are struggling yourself trading and everything, we do have copy trading 100% free. We have bootcamp. Not free, of course. We have VIP. And we also have the academy, right? And then we have, of course, Telegram and Discord. Oops. Go. Let's see. Can we still hold the 30 levels? I would like to buy at 4,900. Yeah, if we can come down and reach that. I have 4,907, bro. Rodrigo. Yes, I am very, very bullish, bro. I don't know if you've seen this. But I'm very bullish. Very, very bullish. I just need to get in for a buy here around 4,900 or maybe 4,888. But we'll see, we'll see. We're still above my sell zone. So as long as we don't break my sell zone, I'm still very, 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 very bullish. And even if we break my sell zone, then we need to have like a really, really strong bearish candle closing below. But if you just come down, wicks it, and then come up again, then nope. Let's see. We're not moving so much at the moment. Okay. Got 20 minutes until the hourly closure. We can start flipping this hourly candle. Then we're very bullish. This is like a sneaky move. It's not like a consistent, like just going down, you know? It's more like, oh, go a little bit down, go a little bit up, go a little bit down, go a little bit up. Let's see if the hourly candle can flip. We have no fair value gaps just here, so I think the buy stop would be nice. Okay. Still buy stop 54. 50, 50, 55. Yeah, 55, not 54. 55. Okay, are you guys ready? Gotta have the bullish closure. Once we get the bullish closure. Why is it Christmas songs? Don't play Christmas songs. So right now, at this very moment, the hourly has flipped. But of course, the flip is just here. So not a lot of confirmation just yet. But we have a really good button here at 30. Now we're pushing hard. So smart money came in. Let's see. We did not come down to 4,907, which gives us a worse entry, but it's okay if we pump. Still respecting. Yeah, see that wick there? Not an entry. Still respecting. And now the hourly is flipping again. So we have to stay consistent above 50. And we want the MA to follow along, come a little bit above 40 here. And create a really nice 15-minute bullish candle here. Be now respecting again, right? But yeah, guys, if we break 50 and we close like bullish above 50, I can see this go to 5,000 and 5,100. Maybe not 5,100 today, but 5,000 at least today. And then we could gap up, probably closing about 4,994, 98, something like that. And then we can gap up on Monday. Take some liquidity at 5,100, 5,200, 5,300, 5,400, and then boom. Dump all the way down to 3,900 or 4,000. Have you made any other trades? I was praying. No, I have not made any trades since the 2022. So here we have a buy stop. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to your broker, and you're gonna, instead of clicking market buy now, right? Instead of clicking on that, you click buy stop. you click buy stop, and then you set your price at 4,955. Let's see here. Okay, we retested there. So when you have your broker, you have a market, which is like buy now, sell now, you know. But you also have buy limit, and you have buy stop, and you have sell limit and sell stop, right? Okay, guys, if this 3-minute candle closes bearish, then we might be able to take a sell here. Let's see. Buy stop at 54. Stop loss on what? Stop loss here at where we broke out. So that will be hourly flip. Would be 41. 41. But if it doesn't come up here, bro, then we have to sell it down here first. Let's see here. No, 15 is flipping again. It's creating all these rejection candles, guys. I do see this break out at any point. Now we're starting to get this 15-minute wedge here. Do like this. What is your analysis on NQ? We got some pretty solid support here, though. You got a daily candle here from October. You got a daily candle here from November, and you got a daily candle here from February. So if you close bullish here, you could have more move up, but you need to be aware of this daily fair value gap right here. Right? There's a daily fair value gap right there. The 4-hour. This is also where you previously had support. So this might act as a resistance to come down. So I would be aware of the 25,000, 25,100, 200, something like that. You also got a 4-hour fair value gap just up here. If price wants to extend a little bit, you could have some kind of W formation like this. So maybe a double bottom and then pump, or simply just retest and then take out the low.
Get shit on, brother.
Hey, Mom Trade, thank you so much for the follow. Nice to live stream. Hope you're doing well. Mom Trade, we are currently waiting for a buy stop, and we are looking here if the wedge is going to be respected again and again, or a sell or a buy here. In my opinion, we can break out at any moment, but there's still room for us to go down if price decides to do that. Well, the 15 just closed bullish, guys. Yeah. Let's see here. I think we might be close to a trade now. I'm thinking about scalping to internal. Yeah, you can. Do you see gold go down to 4,800? Not at the moment. At the moment, I think it's going to go to 5,000. But we have to see it break out here of this wedge first. Once this 5 closes, guys, I might get in for a buy here. Let's see. Three-minute closed bullish. Okay. All right, guys. I will have the buy stop just above here instead. I'll have the buy stop just above here, okay? So the buy stop will be 49, okay? Buy stop will be 49. Stop loss inside the wedge. So we are not in the trade yet. We're not in the trade yet. This is if price starts to spike up, okay? Delete the previous buy stop, please. So if price goes down now, we're gonna delete it. But if price goes up, we have a much better entry. That's nice. Okay, guys, you ready? Amir, you ready? This might go to the moon. Let's see. Let's have it. We're not in a trade yet, guys. We're not in a trade yet. It haven't been activated. So far, it's still struggling a little bit. Let's see. If it comes down into the wedge again, then we're just gonna delete it. Simple as that. We are right at the wedge now. This is the hourly. If this flips and becomes bearish, then we are back into the wedge. We can just delete the sell stop. Sorry, the buy stop. Okay? Minbab, you also ready? Everybody ready? Who's gonna take this trade with me? Ready, guys? Let's go. Let's go to heaven. Come on, baby. Let's get that 1 hour candle closure and then boom, spike up to heaven. I'm ready. Buy stop at 39. Let's go. Let's see what happens. If we start going all the way down, then we're not in the trade, and that's totally fine. We're not gonna enter unless this breaks out. Unless this breaks out. Okay, guys, we got 6 minutes until the hourly closure. The hourly closure needs to close above here, because if it doesn't close above here, then we're not gonna have a pump. What if 1 hour candle closes red? If 1 hour candle closes red, then probably it's gonna come back into the wedge and we're not gonna be in the trade, bro. Six minutes. We are right at the trend line. We are right at the hourly flip. What will be the loss of 0.01 if I get into the trade and hit stop loss? Here it will be $20. $21 to be exact. And if you win the trade, you're gonna get $21 on TP1. You're gonna get $45 on TP2. You're gonna get almost $100 at TP3. What do you think? Will we close our position today? Hopefully. Okay, guys, you ready? 5 minutes. We might get the pump now. We're not in yet. We're in. We're in. Activate it, guys. Activate it. Let's see. Let's see it. Amir, you in the trade? Stop loss 28, yes. So first, we gotta take it up to the 60 level here. See how price reacts. Hourly closure in 3 minutes. Okay, let's go, Goldie. Bored of watching you like this. Me too. Me too. 3 minutes, guys. Let's get a huge pump. Come on, baby. Let's hit 5,000. Let's do it. I'm only at 144 USD balance. Then, I mean, if you don't want to take it, then don't take it. Then close your trade. But I can't put the stop loss closer. I'm sorry. There's a wick here. Like, I need to be protected by these lows here. Let's see. 2 minutes, guys. 15 is moving. And we are moving 30 pips. Going back again. 2 minutes. With how much money are you in? 0.1 lot. Even. So if price comes down here, I will lose $280 from here to here. Risk management. Okay, guys, 1 minute. 1 minute until the outlet closure. If the 15-minute closes like this, that's a very, very positive candle. Very big 15-minute candle closing above this high here. And probably gonna confirm that we are above 50. And that your new floor is gonna be 40, right? Hopefully. The hourly just closed bullish. Looks like this. Good bottom wick there from our entry. Go to the 3 minute. No, sorry. Stay on the 5 minute. Okay. Are you trading on funded? No, I'm trading on live account. I don't trade funded. I do have partnership with funded companies, so I can give you guys funded if you don't have enough funds to have your own live trading account. But it's not something I prefer. I prefer people are on live accounts so that they can learn their mistakes, so that they can learn their own risk management, so they can really, feel the pain before they start to learn. And once they learn, they can make a lot of money. I don't think you learn so much on a funded because they're gonna have funny rules and, challenges and stuff like that that will limit you. Okay, guys, we're moving 50 pips. So you should be up $4 or $5 now, Amir. How many years have you been trading? I've been trading for 15 years, bro. I felt that pain this week. Yeah, me too. I lost 25% of my account last month. Okay, guys, 60 pips. I hope it goes more up. Yep. 60 pips. Come on, Goldie.
Singing low while I pop a bottle off of your chain swinging, clang clang, and it costs a lot. Bitch, I'm always at the guala, yeah, and you are not badass beat. Keep on going till you hit the spot. Whoa, I'm a big bag hunter with the bow. She got a big bed, number drop it low. Mama called me and she happy with the grow.
Do this, let's do this, let's do this. Come on, bro. You just need to take the highs up. If you take the highs out and you give us a sweep above 70, we can hit TP1. I do reckon that if we come up to 75, 80, 85, we might have a retest at 47 or something, and that will hit our BE. But it is what it is. We couldn't get in at 30 because we were still in the wedge and I didn't see confirmation for getting in the 30. Any entry soon? We are in. Pablo, we are in. We are in here. We are in here at 49. We're in this trade. Anthony, yo, what up? Can we go risk-free? If you want to go risk-free now, you can. Yes, of course. But it's only like a few pips unless you have higher lot size, of course. It's not moving much between 50 and 55. No, not yet. Not yet. Patience is key, my friend. 30 minutes just closed. Hourly just started. 5 minutes about to close. The first 5 is closing. In 1 minute, we got the first 5-minute bullish closure here. If that closes above 56, then we start to have our new support level here, right? Let's see if we can break it. There we go. Can we close above here? Yes, 70 pips, guys. 80 pips. Depending on your entry, if you're in the 49, this is 90 pips. All right, 5 minutes just closed bullish. Right there. See? Really nice bullish closure we got above here. Same trade. I was thinking of taking trade towards 5,075. Stop loss at 4,887. But I'm still learning. Yeah, that stop loss would be very, very nice, Anthony. So you can protect yourself down here. But the problem is many of these people who are watching right now, they are probably new, and they can have such a big stop loss. For example, Amir, he only has $144. So if he hits that kind of stop loss, his account is gone, right? So I need to protect them and put their stop loss like below the low here, and then if we hit it, it is what it is, right? Because we cannot have that big stop loss. But yeah, I get it. That's also what I do. I have a 1,000 pip stop loss, 500 pip stop loss, 2,000 pip stop loss sometimes, just to layer and get in for buys and gold so I can hold long term. Because, you know, if price comes up to, let's say, 70 or 80 or something like that, then probably you can have a retest here at 47 anyway, right? Because it always goes like, you know, 0 to 30, then a little bit above 30, then down again to 0, maybe a little bit below 0, and then up to 50, then down to 30 again, a little bit below 30, probably 22, 25, and then up to 50 again, probably a little bit above 50, like you see, same thing here, right? A little bit below 30 here, there, 22, and then boom, closure above 30 and now to 50. Then a little bit above 50. If you can close above there, go to 70, 80, then probably 50 will be next level, right? Should we be taking 70? Yeah, 70 would be nice, but we need to see if you can break this high. You cannot break this high. We gotta trail stop loss, right? That would be sad if we cannot do that. Got a good bullish closure there. Where's the 15 flip? This is the 15-minute flip. See? Gonna have a good bottom wick here. Get a good bottom wick here and move up again. Be nice. And 53 would be your new bottom wick. But yeah, market moves a little bit slow because London and Asia session moved up so much, right? I guess New York session could be consolidating a bit, and then, you know, you will see the actual pump on Monday when the market opens. But yeah, if we can just hit 5,000, I would be happy, because then we have like our entries below 5,000, and then in case it pumps to 5,400, then we have some entries. Damn, airplanes keep flying passing by screwing up my Wi-Fi signal. Really? What is your TP? Some higher what? My TP is 5,400. But these are just the internal TPs, right? I can put TP 4 and 5 if you want to see it. Yeah. But, I mean, nobody cares, right? Because it's like, people are not going to hold this long anyway. People, they don't do long-term trading. They want intraday trading or day trading, or they want scalping, right? Probably most of you guys are scalping, so I'll just keep it like this for now. Okay, there's the flip. Very nice. Okay, guys. I'm gonna go risk-free here. Risk-free here. Take some partial. Take some partial here. Okay, risk-free. Alright. Everybody good? Everybody good? Partial here. Yes? Are you gonna leave your position overnight or close today if you need? I'm probably gonna close this position, but I'm not gonna close my 4,658. Where's your partial? My partial was 59. 59. So only 100 pips. Good. Dogs, nice. Great. You good, guys? Let's see if we can tap 70. Amir, you good? It has moved 300 pips up since Asia session. Is there more room to go further? Yes, plenty of room. 11 profit. Nice. And you're risk-free, Amir? Amir, you're risk-free? You have moved your stop loss above entry for risk-free trade, right? 2.05, I have 140 balance. Nice. No risk-free. You have to make your trade risk-free, bro. Because if this is the double top and you're just gonna go all the way down now, then you're gonna lose. You know? That's why I took partial here. But you cannot do that when you have 0.01. Let's see if this 15 can close above. I would like to see this 15 close above here. But we'll see. There's a tiny 5-minute fair value gap right there, but hopefully we're not gonna test it. Can you explain how to see fair value gap and inverse fair value gap and what's the difference between the two? Sure. So when you're bullish, you would expect the fair value gap to respect and continue going up. But if it's an inverse fair value gap, you will have to see a break of that fair value gap, come down close, and then when it comes up, it uses it as a resistance instead of using it as a support. So you're selling from it instead of buying from it. If it's a if it's a bull market, right? If it's a uptrend. If it was a downtrend, then it would be vice versa, right? You will not try to sell you will not try to buy the fair value gap. You will wait for price to come down into the fair value gap, close below it, and then use it as a resistance to go down rather than using it as a support to go up. So right now I'm using the fair value gap as a normal fair value gap for support to go up. But if price comes down close below it, I can use it as a reversal fair value gap or an inverse fair value gap. But I don't really want to do that because we are bullish and we are in an uptrend, so it doesn't really make sense for me to do that. I don't really like to do inverse fair value gaps in reversal trades or in a downtrend when you're in an uptrend, right? Or in a sell when you're in an uptrend, or in a buy when you're in a downtrend. Like, follow the trend, right? Follow the trend. So just see the gap, bro. Just see the gap here as a place for liquidity where a lot of people are buying and selling at the same time. When price comes into it, then you have to see, does price respect it and move up if you're in an uptrend? Or if you're in an uptrend, does price come down, close below it? And can you now use it as a reversal trade to go down? If it's a downtrend, well, is this fair value gap gonna be a resistance to continue down, or is price gonna come up above it, close above, and then you're gonna retest and then use as an inverse fair value gap, right? You need to wait for closure inside or below or above the fair value gap. So if you're waiting for price to come down into this fair value gap, but then it just goes through it, well, then it's an inverse fair value gap, and you're gonna wait for price to come back to it and use it as a resistance instead of support, right? Does it make sense, Kalpas? A buy stop at 62 can be good. Got busy, you work completely, forget you were live. Oh, Soda, what I miss? You missed a few trades. We won 3 trades today, I think. We got a small trade of 120 pips. Got another small trade of 110 pips, I think. And then now we are risk-free on this trade here. And we got partial here for 100 pips as well. So today we got 300 pips. But we really needed that because people have been struggling. People have been struggling, right? So we'll see if we're gonna survive the BE here. It would be nice if this is the new support. We'll have to see. Ah, man, I would have loved that soon. GG, guys. But you can still join, Sora. You can still join. If we take out the high, we have a buy stop here. I think it was... Is it 64, guys? Is it 64 or 62? Where it's going to retest. Usually, it should retest this support here. And then if it truly wants to continue higher, then it should go up from here now. Let's see. We're still good. We're still good. Our BE is down here. The only way we can, like, you know, hit BE here is if price wants to come down and tap the fair value gap and the order block here before moving higher. So let's see. Still 20 pips from BE. 30 pips. Remember, you entered at 49, guys, and we had a buy stop, so you're all in at 49. No exceptions. So your B should be 50, right? How did the 15 close? Yeah, pretty bullish. Nice. Do you see here, guys, the support here? How it's lining up. Got a close above it. How good support and resistance works on Forex? Well, on gold, it can be pretty tough sometimes because you have a lot of volatility. You have a lot of long wicks. You think it's fine? It's going to go to 70? I think it's going to go to 70, but I don't know if it's going to hit our BE first. But right now, it looks like it's closing above our support. You still in, guys? You still good? Future, I'm still a student and started trading, but I feel this takes a lot of time of waiting and analyzing my ideas to decide to trade only 2-3 days a week. Can you give me the important days of the week to trade? Yes, Abu. So, if you only want to trade 3 days a week, have you decided if you want to be a long-term trader, or if you want to be a scalper or day trader or swing trader or whatever? Like, because if you only trade 3 days a week, what you can do is you can just wait for the major levels, like 4,000, 4,500, 5,000, 5,500. And once it reaches that level, you can just have an alert. Set an alert here, for example. Let's say we set an alert here. Add an alert. And you can tap the price. Okay, if it taps 5,000, I want to buy. Then once it taps your alert, you can literally just buy and walk away. Have a massive stop loss and walk away. Being a long-term trader. You don't have to spend any time. Just have to look at the levels once in a while. But if you want to just get in the market and get out of the market really, really quickly, you can take some small scalps. Then I would recommend you to trade Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Friday and Monday is like brutal. Friday, normally today, we would have more fake outs, more liquidity spikes and everything. But it seems like price just wants to move bullish for Monday open to gap up. So I don't think it's going to be that crazy unless suddenly now we're just going to go all the way down. But we are risk-free, so it's fine. But Monday, when market opens, if you're not in the move when the market opens and it like, and you just stuck in between, it can be brutal. It can be so brutal. Is this skill or gambling? What do you mean, bro? We took the buy at 49 because we broke the wedge. We created a 15-minute bullish engulfing candle. We came up to the order block and we already grabbed liquidity down here at 22, which is the 0.618 level. Then we created an order block here. We started building up from here. And now we have a new support here on top of the resistance. So if we hold this level, we're good with this. We already got 100 pips from the partial here. And I said to the others that if we break out, we can probably hit 70, 80, 90, and 5,000. But if we come down now,
Get shit on, brother.
then we're not going to hold this level. And then we're not going to hit that. So I'm just buying the momentum, bro. I don't know anything. I've just heard about it. Oh, you're new, fat and shit. Okay. Well, nice to meet you. My name is Future. I've been trading for 15 years. This is Forex. And I do Forex and crypto. And what you're looking at right now is the green price here. That's what you see here. That's the profit. If I go here and I do like this, you can see this is your stop loss. This is your drawdown, your money that you're losing. So basically, the green is money that you're winning or money that you're making, and this here is money that you're losing. Okay, but because we have something called a stop loss where we are risk-free, that means we cannot no longer lose more money. If price comes down and taps here, we're out of the trade. We have not made any more than what we made from up here, but then we're out of the trade. We won't lose anything. So a stop loss keeps you safe. It gives you proper risk management, and you can place it where you think that the market with high probability analyzing is not gonna go anymore, right? So I'm just waiting to see if this level is gonna hold. If it comes down, hits my B, that means I'm out of the trade. I'm good. I took my partial here and I won the trade. But if price continues, then we can make more and more money. As we go up into the green, bro, this is just more and more money. Let's go. So fat and shit, if you want to learn how to trade, you can jump here on these Twitch streams here. It's completely free. Or if you want me to trade for you, if you want to just make money and you don't care about all this, you don't want to analyze, you don't want to spend your time, you can also join something called copy trading. I'm trading your account for you. Not on your account, of course, personally, but I'm trading on my own account. Everything that I do on my account will be copied towards your account, and we do profit split. So you get 60.5%, I get 39.5%. If you think this is too much and overwhelming, but you can also just watch here for free and just sit and chill like the others. How long will it take to learn the basics, you think? Probably 3 years. Probably 3 years. But if you are not alone, if you have a mentor like me or if somebody else, then it will not take 3 years. It can take everything from 3 months to 6 months to 1 year. Some people are slow, some people are fast learners. It all depends on your mindset and how much you can take. Some people are just gambling. They don't know anything, but they just
Get
one day
shit
they
on,
make
brother.
$5,000, one day they make $25,000, one day they make $100,000, and then they suddenly don't make anything and they lose everything they just made because they're just gambling. They don't know anything, but they're just buying or selling into the market. But when what we're doing here is we're waiting for what we call confirmation. So we're waiting for proper structure in the market because the market is not just random, it's moving in certain ways. If I zoom out here, I'm sure, bro, if I close everything here and I zoom out, what do you think is happening in the market right now? Even if you know nothing about the trading, what do you think this is happening here? What is happening here? Punch it. Even if you know nothing about trading, what is this telling you? Is the market going up or down? Hey bro, I'm new here. Nice stream. Thank you, Mandy. Punch it. Even if you don't know anything about trading, is the market going up or down here? Higher highs. Yeah, mommy, I know. I know, bro. It's growing. Yes, it's going up. Exactly. So that means we can see that the market is moving up. If we zoom in, we can see the market is moving up. And it's moving in waves. And as you can see here, there is some kind of floor here. There is some kind of ceiling here, right? And every time price comes down and taps into these floors or these ceilings, price reacts. You can see here, price went down here. And then price went all the way down back at it again. And now here, price went here, up here, and then went all the way down back again. And now we're taking the buy up here to the next ceiling, right? So market is not random. Market is moving in a certain structure, in a certain way. And you can take advantage of that. You can make
Get
money
shit
with
on,
that.
brother.
So I have a boot camp. I have a boot camp where I teach everything that I know for the past 15 years, but it's definitely not free. And then I have my VIP, then I have the academy, and then I have copy trading. Copy trading is just me trading for you if you don't want to, you don't want to learn yourself. But if you're looking at this and you think it's interesting, well, you can just take a few Twitch streams, follow along and see if you understand a little bit. Right now we're trading Xauusd, gold. Xau stands for gold, USD stands for the American dollar, right? So we're trading gold versus USD. And as you probably have heard, gold has grown exponentially. You have seen people or heard people standing in queue in Australia to buy gold. But they are buying at the top. They bought at like 5,400 and 5,600. So they lost all their money. Unless they buy physical gold, then they, it will take some time for them to lose money, and they can just hold for long term and they will get their money back, right? Gold always goes up. So our journey, our goal is to catch the dips, is to buy when market retraces, when price comes back again, so we can buy. Always need to respect the channel. Yep. Always need to respect the channel. Okay, guys, so the 5 minute now is coming a little bit below here, our support, but it's still trying to hold it. Let's see. Thank you for explanation. You're welcome, man. Can somebody live of copy trading? Can somebody live from copy trading? Sure. Like right now, I'm doing copy trading for this guy. He started at $100. But this is, guys, this is before I allowed $100. Now I need to trade like more than $1,000 because of the market. It's been volatile and it's so bad. But you can see this account here is now at $1,300, right? So this account started on $100. So You just made $1,200 so far, right? So that's pretty good. So if I keep growing his account to $5,000, $10,000, $20,000, $5,000, $50,000, then he can for sure live from copy trading, of course. Maybe we can make a re-entry. Yeah, if price breaks down, we can make a re-entry. But we're still good. I still have my BE here. I'm still fine. Still good. See if we can come back up and close above here. If we close below, of course, it's a different situation. And we are back up again. But could... What do you think? What do you think make technical analysis work? Like how the price is always doing the same shapes and all. Technical analysis doesn't work in itself alone. In order for price to work and follow your ideas, your high probability setups, your speculation, you need to combine TA technical analysis with FA fundamental analysis and SA sentiment analysis, right? So the sentiment and the fundamental has to align for the technical analysis to work. In order for the technical analysis to work, the fundamental and the sentiment has to be aligned. Same with fundamental and technical has to align for the sentiment to work. And the fundamental and the sentiment, if that doesn't align, well, you know. Okay, guys, we're moving. Here we go. And Amir, you still here? Here we go. Okay. And Banshit, did you see that? Did you see that, bro? Did you see that? Please take some partial here, guys. There we go. And let's trail our stop loss just above here to 52. Amir, close your trade, bro. Amir? Nice. You good? Amir, close your trade, bro. What did you make? What did you make? $20? Wow, were you in on that? Yes, I'm in, bro. I told you, the green color here is your profit. The red color is your loss. And this is how the market works. Okay, so now you're asking me here. What was it called here? Why it's suddenly flying like that? Ducks. So let me explain to you. Our analysis for this trade here is that we're gonna break the highs. Can you imagine that there's sitting people who are selling and there's sitting people who are buying at the same time? Now, the people who were selling here was expecting price to go down. It did not go down. For the people who were buying here, were expecting for price to go up, but it didn't go up. So price is getting squeezed into this, and then suddenly people, they get fear, they experience fear, they get scared, they close their trades, and then boom, after that smart money comes in, they buy and they take the price up. So the move you just saw, the pump you just saw, that was because now they know people have lost their stop loss on the sales, people lost their stop loss on the buy, we can move. So if there are no people buying or selling, the market cannot move. It's called liquidity. We need to grab liquidity. So what we did here the whole day on London session was we were accumulating for this pump. So once we broke the wedge and we came up and we started to create structure above our highs, then now resistance acts as a support. So resistance over here now becomes support. So the floor Oh, sorry, the ceiling now acts as the floor. So it's all about probabilities in the market. How many people are in, buying and selling? How many stop losses do we need to take out before we can actually move? The market doesn't move by itself. It moves by volume. And if there's no volume, the market doesn't move. And in order for there to be volume, there needs to be liquidity. In order for there to be liquidity, people need to lose money. So when I'm winning, somebody else is losing. Okay? And my friend got $18. Let's go. All right. Amir, if you and your friend would like me to trade for you in the future, like you can put $50 on a Sense account and then I can grow it to $100 or $1,000 or something like that. You can just reach out to my team if you want to know about that. It's completely free. It doesn't cost anything. You just have to put the deposit yourself. So you can just reach out to my team if you're interested in that. Otherwise, just listen and learn and follow every single stream. And yeah, get good. Of course, dogs. Some of you guys caught the move, guys? Some of you guys caught the move? I look at it because I deposited $30 and built it up slowly. I don't have a lot of money. Where you from? Which country? I'm from Scandinavia. I don't wanna... I don't wanna go closer. Good shit, Obits. No for 2 minutes. What happened for 2 minutes? Flash. Join trade late, still in profit. Nice. Guys, let's trail our stop loss to just below this wick right here. Okay? 50 free. So Amir, obviously you're not in the trade anymore because you only have 0.01 lot size. But for people who have more lot size, they can still stay in the trade because we haven't tapped the BE yet. I've deposited my salary. Nice, Flash. What are you looking for now? Are you looking for 5,000 or are you looking for 5,100 or what are you expecting? So guys, if price comes down now, then it's done. Then this is what we call a sweep. And that's it. Marco, thank you for the follow and I see you live stream. Thank you for the subscription. So now we have to see if we can hold this level, guys. If we cannot hold this level, we are out. And boom, there we go. We're out. That's it, guys. That's it. That's it. 69. And now we're coming down into the fabric gap we talked about. Boom. Right there. See how price reacts. Looks a little bit like a potential double top. Interesting. What is the program you are using to see the candles? It's called TradingView. TradingView.com. TradingView.com. Right there. I think we can still re-enter. Yeah, you're welcome to re-enter, bro. If you want. I'm gonna go off now. I'm gonna celebrate my weekend with my wife. And yeah, enjoy my time with my family. And yeah, I'm just holding my layers that I bought down here through this move. And I'm expecting 5,400. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed. And yeah, of course, if you were interested, reach out to me about copy trading. 100% free. VIP, not free. Academy, not free. Or the bootcamp, of course, not free. So otherwise, then we have Discord and Telegram. Okay. And yeah, reach out to my team if you have questions. Or reach out to me. Have a good one. Enjoy. Take good care, guys. Bye-bye.
All they say is never seen anybody do the things you do before. Oh, they say, move for me,